on the Washington Commanders. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Play action. It's Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Now Lawrence on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
11.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Lawrence changing to play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Up the middle they go. Harding, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence will throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Here's White. Now White on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down and 4. Levis to throw off play action. And incomplete on the deep ball. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Washington defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd down, here's Levis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Lawrence. They got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Marvin Mims, his 20-foot touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Patterson now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on him.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Levis back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Trey Palmer, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 36 yards. Commanders add 6 to their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Levis. That's caught down the field by Palmer. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Trey Palmer with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Powering his way forward, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jahan Dotson. 31 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scary, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. That's out wide for Palmer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. Levis to throw it. Touchdown! Trey Palmer on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Lisa 24.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Marvin Mims
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And oh, it's blocked. The Bucs pick it up. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
12 more yards there and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Levis to throw once more.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Levis.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A second down throw from Levis.
Brought in by Wheaton. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Levis sets up to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Open man, it's Palmer.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Levis.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Levis on 3rd down. Complete, it's Dotson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line.
15 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And Levis going back to the air.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there.
33 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Levis looking to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties. Levis throwing again on second down. Forced out to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Will Levis taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Commanders 34.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, 41 yards. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Out out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing, here's a diving catch right side. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Take right open.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
13 loose.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
11. Go, let's go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders get a bit closer. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Levis now on 2nd down. Wheaton's got it. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Gets through, and now an opening. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Levis. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs extend their fourth-quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Defense 24.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage. When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, kill. Think right open. Phil.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. 30 left.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that.